Tasha K's employee, Chelsea Alana, is still trying to get Mr. Von Rhe locked up.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either. This is all according to a close source of The Wiley Show. It's Mouth TV, bringing you all the latest headlines, breaking stories, drama, clout chasers, and everything trending in these streets. Now say it ain't so, but we already know it's so. Miss Chelsea Alana got an order of protection against Von Rhe not too long ago.
She's quick with it.
And now she's using it to try to get Von Rhe back in jail. So we have the order of protection. So let's start there and read what was submitted.
It states here, petitioner and respondent argued and petitioner attempt to end the relationship. Petitioner asked respondent to leave and respondent said that he would get his cousin to come back and beat Chelsea up in the following days. It states here, Von posted hour-long YouTube videos disparaging Chelsea by name and making false claims about Chelsea in order to get Chelsea's boss to fire her, accusing Chelsea of hacking someone's medical records. Von has reportedly called Chelsea's boss from blocked numbers, and after Chelsea attempted to get Von to leave Chelsea's home, Chelsea came home to her door unlocked and open. When she called Von asking for her apartment keys back, Von said that he would not give her keys back because he had paid Chelsea's internet bill. Chelsea had to get College Park Police Department to escort her to Von's work in order to get Chelsea's keys back. Chelsea had no family in Atlanta, and she was forced to sleep in the lobby because she was afraid of her safety if she went back to her apartment. Now, this was back in January. Apparently, she has filed again.
Yes, she submitted a video that Von recently posted. Now, the video opens up with Chelsea Alana throwing slugs at Von.
In his situation.
After he had gotten out the hospital, but she thought he was still in there. She was saying every man she's had a problem with has mommy issues, including the man in the hospital pissing in a plastic bag.
Right. Always had issues with their mother. Even the one that's up in the hospital pissing in a plastic bag right now.
Now, she submitted that to the courts. This video featured Coffee City, Wiley, me, I think Storm.
Yes.
It featured the whole community of us bloggers and content creators, and it was, you know, it was shocking to me that he put that up, especially with this order of protection. But I do know orders of protections expire after 6 months to 12 months, so I kind of wasn't surprised. It is, you know, 6 months ago at this point, so maybe it expired, but allegedly it hasn't. So she's trying to get him locked up for posting this video about her. You know, we're trying to find out what happened, right?
Absolutely.
We're trying to get to the bottom of this.
Absolutely.
So, allegedly, the close source is leaking all this, that Chelsea's doing this. And allegedly, Chelsea, this is messy, okay? This is messy.
Oh, absolutely.
Allegedly, Chelsea went to Mexico to get rid of Von's baby.
Which is odd because I heard her saying that she took like a plan B.
Well, he said that you called
That
him
doesn't make any sense.
and you said, are you going to let my baby daddy move in? And Tasha originally went to...
As a joke.
Okay.
As a joke.
As a joke. Okay.
It's, you know, the words can get...
A lot of this is contradicting, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So like I said, I'm confused about a lot of this stuff. But once everything comes into, you know, order, you know, and we have a lot of stuff in order. But as like, you know, little tidbits of their personal, you know what I mean, allegedly the pregnancy and things of this nature, it just makes things look a little misconstrued. We all know that whatever comes out of Chelsea's mouth is kind of iffy, right? I say this once, I'll say it again. It's very Tyler Perry-ish. And
well, when she gets up to admit that she will lie if you expose her.
Tasha, come get your phone. Tasha is in Africa right now. So she is on a 14-hour flight. So she is not going to be able to see this. By the time she lands, I'm going to delete it and I'm going to act like this never happened. And y'all going to try to snitch on me. And I'm going to be like, oh my God, you know they be lying. And she not going to believe y'all.
The people she surrounds herself with, plus her boss.
To put that shit out. Bitch, I knew it was fake. And guess what? Because I knew it was motherfucking fake. Guess what? I still made that shit go motherfucking viral, okay? I still made it go fucking viral, you dumb hoe. And it does nothing to my credibility at all.
right.
I got to take everything she says with a grain of salt.
Right.
Now, what gets me about this order of protection was she's saying that Von paid the internet bill.
But
on her corny broke con artist exposed video.
Right.
She said that he charged back multiple charges, so of course he paid multiple things. But she said he paid the rent.
Like rent? I don't play with my credit. I don't play with my money.
Paid multiple things. But she said he paid the rent.
That's what I'm saying.
So, and he filed it all as fraud because, Chelsea wanted to get him on contract is the way I saw it. Then he was like, this is not what we agreed to. That's fraud. Right. You're trying to corner me into some things.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at any of this. I do know that, she is one to, backpedal. You know what I'm saying? And she does a lot of circles around her commentary. That's what she's doing. She's trying to up these numbers. But with all of this going on, she's shutting a lot of people down. It's not just Von. I hear that she's telling Storm to be quiet too. You know what I mean? She's putting the order of protection on him as well. So I you know what I mean? I just can't wait for things to kind of spill because, whether we want to see it or not, things are leaking like unbelievably.
The truth will come out.
Absolutely.
Everybody will be exposed, okay? If you're doing dirt, it's going to be put out here because there's a lot of receipts, a lot of footage, a lot of social media posts that are going to reveal all you guys. Now, I can't post everything just yet, but believe me when I tell you, we got some things.
Right.
And they're coming.
Right. Well, the
storm is coming.
Well, there's one thing about these YouTube streets, and I think that Chelsea's got a lot of content creators backing them up. Of course, a lot of people like satire. They like comedy. You know what I mean? They like something that's going to entertain these YouTube streets. But whenever it comes to factoids like Mal TV, this is another direction to where it's just very, very iffy about the content that Chelsea puts out, especially whenever we look at these orders of protection and go, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? What's really going on? Especially
and then
bill is paid. Hey, that's nothing like rent.
That's like $80.
Compared to that $2,200 that she's paying. I'm just saying.
Well, I just want people to really sit back and let's discuss how Chelsea Alana allegedly hid a camera inside the house to catch Storm's and Von Rhe's private conversations.
Then, unbeknownst to Von and Storm, I had a security camera because like Tasha said, when we found out everything that was going on, it wasn't like I walked in the house and was like, I'm done, pack your shit. No, it was a well thought out, some Jennifer Lopez, enough is enough type shit.
Yeah, that's very
Now, there in Georgia, it is illegal to hide a camera and record someone without their consent. Now, all security cameras nowadays now do have audio.
Right.
But you're supposed to have disclaimers when you have those cameras up. You're supposed to put them in the window. You're supposed to put them around so people know when you're on this premise, you're being recorded.
Right.
Now, allegedly, she hid this.
Yeah.
Where she hid it, I don't know. Supposedly, she left for a while, came back, and collected it.
Right.
So, I don't know. Chelsea's up to some illegal behavior here.
Right. And I think with that being said, once this court order, if anything comes out of it, I would think that those tapes need to be pulled too. A lot of times whenever you hook those cameras up, you have to hook them up with the service, right?
Yeah, and they keep those files forever.
So if all this...
But we would have to get the email of that account and all that. I'm sure Chelsea's already threw that camera away and... she's already got her recordings, right? Now, allegedly, these recordings have been circulated to Conscious TV, but he never ended up posting them because they were so damning.
To think, whenever it's like this, and this has happened so many times, if somebody knows that they're recording, of course they're going to act like the good guy, no matter what, because they already know this is being recorded. They're acting for more get. So when you think about all the tidbits in this, it's like, because once the little puzzle comes into place, it's going to be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Again, it's very skittish. I'm hoping that, you know what I mean? But obviously the law is the law, and you know, YouTube is YouTube. There's things that are definitely separating the two. But as much as she wants the clout on YouTube, I'm very adamant, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the details trickle and fall right into place. I'm not expecting anything less. There's too many people that are investigating these situations. You know what I mean? Just on her own, just off of what she's literally, you know what I mean, disposing to us. You know what I'm saying? If it's not her, then it's Tasha allowing her to drop these receipts. Oh, stop playing with me then. So I'm looking for... See, Von right here, if he has nothing to hide, he's going to be dropping receipts. So that's good for him. That's good for him. This right here defends what he says. You know what I'm saying?
And they have... It's funny how they never brought up the cousin that was going to beat up too. Like, what? Yeah, these are topics that I'm like, that would have got the streets talking too. Von, you said you was gonna get the cousin to come beat her up, like,
right. And
these are cherries on top of a whole drama situation. Why this wouldn't have been exploited is beyond me.
Right, exactly, from word get. But I can understand, you know what I mean, like, in Chelsea's head, once I put myself there, how somebody can feel scorned. You know what I mean? After reading the love note and falling into it, and then having him there for 7 days and him going, I gotta go. Downloading the app and everything, trying to find him a new boo. I mean, you gotta say what you're gonna say. If he said, I'm gonna get my cousin to beat you up, I just, you know, gotta hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below. Because, again, we can go round and round about this situation, but it's to be continued.
Exactly. We're not done here. It's Mouth TV, bringing you all the latest and headlines, breaking stories, drama, cloud chasers, and everything trending in the streets. We'll see you guys in the next ones. We'll give you guys some updates. We'll see who goes to jail in the next one. We out.